Hello everyone, and welcome to your daily interactive tarot advice. This will be for Thursday, May 24th. I do apologize that I haven't been uploading. I did take a bit of a break. Also, I do want to say before we get started that for the next several videos, I'm really not going to be replying to any comments. As you can see, I can't really type, and I feel kind of crappy just like hearting stuff, like, you know, so I'm just it's actually kind of stressed me out. So I just want you guys to know I'm not ignoring you. I just really can't reply to comments, so I'm gonna just focus on my finger getting healed, and then I'll return back to that. So anyways, with that said, today we have the Madame Endora fortune cards, the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle, and the Wicca Oracle. So we will start with an overall energy for the day. And I'm definitely trying to get more videos out too. I really needed a break. So anyways, let's see what is going on for Thursday. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we have Pluto again. All right. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, and we know Scorpio is all about transformation and intense emotions and the resources that you're sharing with others, whether it be in your home or even in your workplace, the sharing of your energy even, okay? I just feel, man, I cannot even tell you how many relationships I know are breaking up right now, people questioning friendships, like just all this crazy energy where people are doing these very intense cleansing within and without, and this doesn't belong in my life anymore, and I want this and I deserve more. Like, it's honestly really awesome. It's really turbulent energy, but it's awesome because it's like everybody's reaching inside and feeling the call of their soul and being stirred from their soul. Today is another one of those days where you may find yourself feeling a bit more emotional about things than normal, but just remember, it's the energy. And the reason why, you know, emotions feel turbulent is it's easy to ignore something when you don't really feel it nagging at you, right? But when it's up in your face and you can't turn away, you have no choice but to face it and to deal with it. So anything that's just making you crazy today, just look at it head on and ask, what am I missing about this? What do I need to understand? What lesson is to be gained? What is on the other side of this transformation if I make choice B instead of choice A like I always do? So this is a pretty strong energy, all right? And you're going to feel it, but it's good energy if you choose to make it good. I won't lie, with this, you could feel defeated, and, you know, when you're feeling that way, it's hard to feel good about anything, right? So it's a choice always. However this is impacting you, remember, just face it head on, okay? I'm going to start with the Madame Endora fortune cards. So if you were drawn to the house or the Wisdom of the House of the Night or the Wicca Oracle, go ahead to your timestamp below. Okay, so let's see what is up for everybody that was attracted to this deck for today. Oh, okay. Well, we have the Shield. You are safe from harm. So how beautiful is that paired with this Pluto energy? No matter, and look at, this is the Phoenix rising from the ashes, and then you see the bird depicted here again. So listen, no matter what's going on, there's no harm coming to you today. You are protected. You are safe. If you're feeling emotional, know that it's going to pass. It might feel heavy right now, but by tomorrow, it's going to be lifted. It's going to be gone. So today, no matter what you're facing, you know, you are protected. Harm is not going to come to you, not from others. You know, if you've been really worried about a situation, you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay with this card here. So let's pull some clarifications to see what exactly we're being protected from today. And you know, with the shield, it's not so much about you're being denied anything, but if you are, know that it's for your own protection. And look, as I say that, the Seven of Pentacles wants to come out. So let's see. All right. So we have the Ace of Wands in this position, which is new energy, new creativity, new passion, new enthusiasm coming into you today, or coming into a situation. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is something where we don't know if it's really going to pan out or not. Like, we've been kind of putting our energy into it. And then lastly, we have the Lovers. So as a person, this could be a Gemini, okay? But overall, with this, if you've been kind of waiting to hear or something to pan out for you and a romantic partner, like if you guys are together, like you've been waiting on something, it looks like today is a good day, like something's coming in, like it's going to work out for you guys, okay? This wouldn't be like, oh, are we going to be together? I'm not talking about that. Like, as a committed couple, there may be like a loan you were waiting on, or some new information, some new idea, a new opportunity, you know, something along those lines. And like, today is the day. It's really good. And if today is not the day, then this is saying, listen, don't worry. It's really going to work out for you guys. It truly is. You might just need to wait a little bit longer, but it's going to work out. Now, if this is where it's a person that you're not committed to, and I'm just doing romance because of the Lovers, but there's a few more messages not pertaining to romance that I will speak to. But if this may very well be where there's a particular person that you're like hoping for, or you've been working towards, and you know, if it's just not working out, it's for your protection. Like, it's not that you're undesirable or that you're not a good catch or anything like that. It's, if this is not working out, it's for your protection, like divine intervention. But you know, today it's like there may be like some new energy that comes into you where you're just like, you know what, screw it, I don't even want to waste my time on you anymore. Or you might actually meet somebody new today with this Ace of Wands and this Lovers here, okay? And I feel like it would be a good thing because it says you're safe from harm. Now, if this has nothing to do with romance whatsoever, you may be given an opportunity today where you kind of have to make a choice, like a head or a heart choice. We've been, you know, hoping on plan A, but you might need to go with plan B. And like plan B is something that would just come up like that, kind of out of nowhere. And if that speaks to you, you're better off going with whatever comes your way today, opposed to what you've been like trying to work towards, okay? If there's a new opportunity that distracts you from what you've been trying to accomplish, if it's something really good and you're like, well, I don't know, it compromises this, go with the new thing. Like, that is going to be where your success is. Let me see if I get anything else. Yeah, and you know, some of you, it might be like you have this goal or this dream or something that you want to achieve, but you're kind of just playing it safe. And it's maybe because your head and your heart aren't quite in sync about the path forward. And this right here is saying, look, in order for anything to happen, you've got to put all of yourself into it. You know, mind, body, heart, and soul. Like, you've got to put all of you into it. You can't hold back playing it safe. Like, this is like, you've got to go all in, and you've got to be in alignment, your mind and your heart and your soul, in this endeavor in order for it to be successful. So if you've been working at something and it's like you're seeing a little bit of manifestation, but it's not like super paying off, it's because you need to put more of yourself into it and not hold back and not be afraid. Like, don't play it safe. Go with your creativity, go with your passion, because that is where your success will be, okay? So those are your messages for the fortune cards. I'm wishing you guys a very beautiful and blessed day. Take care. Hello. So let's see what wisdom of the House of the Night has for us today. Ooh, nice. So we have the belonging card. This is like the ultimate card in this deck. So with this, where do you belong? Okay, if you're feeling like a fish out of water in your current circumstances, or your current job, or even your family, or like your relationship, your circle of friends, if you feel like you're just a complete outsider and that you don't fit into that, it's not that there's anything wrong with you. It's just your vibration of energy is very different from those you are trying to connect to. And, you know, I have some people in my life that I connect to based on certain things, and I don't necessarily feel like I fit or resonate with those people, but because of certain circumstances, you know, they are just going to be a part of my life. And so I'm not saying, you know, get rid of your friends and family and stuff like that. It just might mean that you need to allow yourself to open up and identify with new people where you do feel like you fit in and you do belong. Because I'm getting kind of two things with this. Like, some of you, it's just you're feeling completely like a fish out of water and really questioning yourself. And it's not you. It's the vibration of you isn't a match to those you are trying to align with. Doesn't make anything wrong with you or wrong with them. It's just not a vibrational match. And there's other people of more like mind that are out there for you to align with, and just open yourself up to that and you will find them, okay? For others of you, this is a bit of a different message. This is very spiritual, where it's like you are chosen. You belong with the spirits. You have a lot of connection to the spirit realm. There, a lot of advice and guidance is being offered to you, especially today, through being drawn to this card. And it might have everything to do with this Pluto energy, where you're just questioning yourself and, you know, who am I? Where do I fit in? Where do I belong? And it's not that there's anything wrong with you. The transformation doesn't need to happen so much inside of you, but rather you allowing the transformation external to you to happen. Because I feel like many of you have had like a shift that were attracted to this deck. Like, you've had a shift, a change in consciousness, a change in thought, a change in belief system about something, and it's expanded you, but you're trying to hang on to like everything that was a part of the old version of you. And some of those things will come forward with you, but there's some of those things that you absolutely do need to shed and leave behind. So let's pull some tarot here. Yeah, look at that. There's you, some of you, it's like, I don't want to move forward. With the moon here, yeah, it's very spiritual. And then look at this. So some of you outrightly don't see the way forward. Like you're like, I really don't know which direction to go. Where do I belong? Where do I fit in? And the version of the Eight of Swords in this particular deck is a little bit different. Like this isn't so much life circumstances that have you feeling trapped or unable to see you forward. This is more about your own energy. And this here is saying, like, you need to really tap into your soul. You need to connect with your spirit guides because you're headed somewhere, okay? And you are holding yourself like an anchor in your past. So how do I explain this to you? Because some of you are like, what are you even talking about? But so life is always moving, okay? And no matter what you're doing, your life is always going to be moving forward. So you're living life every day, experiencing life. But when we fixate ourselves on the past, and it doesn't even have to be a conscious thing. Like I said, there's things happening inside of you or that have happened inside of you, but you're still trying to hang on to like relationships, habits, things like that that don't serve you anymore. And it's like you kind of know that, but I don't want to accept that. I don't want to let these things go. But with this, the universe is saying, listen, just take a step back from everything, from the changes going on inside of you, changes that need to happen externally. Take a step back and assess. Because what you need to understand about your situation, your circumstance, whatever led you to this deck, is found within, is through your intuition, is through your spirit guides, is through your faith, a deity that you believe in. That's where your answers come from. They're not coming from any other place, okay? And until you allow yourself to take the blindfold off and release the past and embrace where you're headed, like you're just going to kind of be in this limbo where it's not like life is bad or things aren't happening, but it's that you don't need to hold yourself here. Whatever that means for you, like you don't need to hold yourself in this space out of obligation, out of nostalgia, out of sentiment, out of love. Like none of that needs to apply. You need to go within, and it's your intuition or like your spirit guides, like the dreams you're having, all of that kind of stuff. Like it means something. Like there's this right here, huge transformation paired so perfectly with this Pluto energy. And it's like you've got to take a step back and not look at things from the human perspective or the material perspective. It's all about the soul and what's going on there. That's where your answers are. I know that's pretty vague, but that's what's coming through. Like, no, inside of you do. And that might be what this is about. Like, I don't want that to be the answer. And based on the cards, it's like, look, you belong somewhere else, okay? And you've got to let go of whatever you're trying to hold on to so that you can make it to that destination. And here we have the moon, and then you see the sun back there kind of behind some haze. It's like, it will get better. Just take a step back and, again, pray, meditate, write a letter down. Like, however you communicate with the non-physical, that should be your primary focus for today, is asking for those signs, synchronicities, and really hearing your spirit, not the desires of your mind or heart, but what is your spirit telling you today? Big time with this lineup of cards. So that's what I have for you guys that were attracted to the House of the Night. Very interesting read. I hope that that provides you some clarity and guidance, because they're not giving me much with that. It's really like the answers are inside of you. Some of you could have even really been like super obsessing over something, and you keep getting one answer, but it's not the answer you want, and you're hoping it will change. So, you know, apply that how it fits, and go with the flow. Take a step back today, okay? So those are your messages for that. Have a nice day, guys. Okay, let's see what Wicca has to say for today. Oops. This card sure loves to come out. So today, with the harp as the energy that you were attracted to, this is a day of praise. So whatever comes out of your mouth today should be of a very positive nature. That will win you the most favor as far as energy and karma go. Any interactions you have with others today, it's a really good day to just be positive. Like, oh, you look really nice today. Oh, you're going on vacation this, starting this weekend. Have a great vacation. Thank you so much for helping me. You've done such a great job. You're a rock star. We could never do this without you. Just very positive, very upbeat, very complimentary to everybody you interact with today. Strangers, people that you know, your loved ones, your children, just whoever. Also with this, it could be where you are receiving praise and acknowledgement today for who you are, for the efforts that you put out there. Okay, but no matter what side of the coin you fall with this card, be very positive. Beautiful things should come out of your mouth today. Nothing ugly, nothing bad, no gossip, none of that. That is not the way today. And for whatever reason, this coming out, giving you this advice is, preparing your energy, maybe giving it that little extra boost you need for a manifestation you've been trying to create for yourself that's completely unrelated. Like, you just never know. Everything is connected. So today, be positive, no gossip, praise everybody. And many of you are also going to receive praise and acknowledgement today. So let's pull some tarot cards to get more information. So we have the Empress, and that's card 33, and that's card 3. So we have the threes going on. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in this position. So as an energy, this could represent an earth sign: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so with this lineup, listen, what I see here is some of you may be feeling as though, you want to give up on something, like something's just not panning out, or, moving the way you had hoped, or giving the, like you were hoping something would manifest by this point, and it's like you're ready to give up. And with this card coming out as your overall energy, this is like, don't give up, okay? You're not a failure. Gratitude. Because on this side, there's a harvest, but there's also an energy of needing to focus more on blessings rather than what is lacking, okay? It's still positive energy, but it's like focus on your blessings. You know, don't be so concerned with the amount of time because, you know, on this side it has now turned night and it's like, you know, this is taking so long. I'm just ready to give up. I'm ready to throw my hands. And the universe is like, no, don't do that. Listen, today, just focus on your blessings, focus on gratitude, focus on praising others, uplifting others, filling others with positive vibes today, okay? Because that's going to help your cause with whatever this means for you personally. So today, Thursday, the 24th, which, 2 and 4, that would be a 6, right? And here's a 6. So we have 3s and 6s for those of you who were attracted to this deck. And I say, don't give up. Just give a bit more gratitude and praise the whole day, all day, to yourself, to, you know, if the day feels beautiful to you, praise the day, praise abundance every time you see it, praise kindness when you see it today, praise everything that you think is beautiful. You know, go out of your way to find things that make you feel good and you like to look at, or, you know, uplift you. That's really what this is about. It's like, no, don't give up. Even though it's taken a while, don't give up. Just give love today, give positivity, you know, be in that vibration and things will manifest for you, okay? So those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you a very beautiful and blessed day. Take care.